Are you wondering how to stabilize your shaky baby videos? In this video, I'll talk about an awesome gimbal, the DJI Osmo. Coming up. How's it going? John here. Welcome to the New Dad community. This is where you can get perspectives from a first-time father. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Hey, look, your baby's out now and you're taking these awesome videos, but they're all shaky. That's because you're probably, if you're like me, taking them from your phone. And if you're looking to stabilize them, look no further. The DJI Osmo is here to save the day. Now, I'm not going to do a technical review since so many guys out there have already done a good job doing that. Rather, this video is going to be from a dad's perspective on how to use this thing. So let's dive right in. The first thing I want to talk about is the construction. This thing is solid. It feels really good, it's super ergonomic, fits into your hand really well, and it was just built very nicely. The second thing I want to talk about is the battery life. I think it's advertised at around 4 hours. My experience is that has been more than plenty. I don't record more than like 10 minutes at a time. So at 4 hours, you know, it lasts me for a few days. I actually have never wanted to use this and the batteries run out. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the DJI app. It's garbage. The app is garbage. It's absolutely useless. When I first bought this DJI gimbal, I used the app a lot to take time lapses, and that's probably the only thing I used it for. Since then, since the app is so terrible that I now use a different app just for taking time lapses. If you don't even plan to do time lapses, you don't need to worry about the app at all. One thing that you do need to worry about is that whenever you take a video or picture from the DJI app, it saves it in a silo, in a separate folder from your actual camera. And so if you want to take the files out of this DJI silo, you have to download a separate program, something like a file manager, and basically transfer all those files to your camera folder so that you can access them. It's really bad. I don't recommend it. You probably don't have time for that. You're changing diapers and doing other dad stuff. Alright, so for this next segment, I have to actually put my phone here on this gimbal. You put your phone in, you lock it. I go to the camera app here. It goes to the camera, flip to the video mode. Two modes that I use the most. This is the follow mode, so basically when you move it left and right, it follows your movement. You move it up and down, follows your movement. I'd say I use that about 90% of the time. And then there is a locked mode, so basically you hold this trigger down and it just stays locked. So when you move it left, right, it just stays locked on whatever is locked. So those are the only two features I use, lock mode and follow mode. Okay, so we finally get to the verdict. Is this piece of gear worth $300? Now, it does have a sticker shock. It is expensive. The other gimbals out there are definitely slightly cheaper. Some you can find for $250, some you can find for $200. But is this thing worth it? And I would say definitely yes. I know with the other gimbals out there, the motors and the gears get kind of lost and you have to reset it to reinitialize it. With this thing, I've maybe had to reset it twice, so the quality is definitely there. Also, this thing is built tough. I've dropped it many times, sometimes from the top of stairs down. It's been on before and I've dropped it and I didn't need to replace anything or repair anything. So at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. Think of it this way. $300, you take 300 videos, it's only $1 per video. You take 600 videos, only 50 cents. Just get it. I highly recommend it. I've never regretted purchasing this product. Hey, so I hope that was helpful for you, and I'm wondering, how do you stabilize your videos if you do? If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button at the bottom, and feel free to share it to anybody who you think would benefit from it. Also, if you want more content like this, consider subscribing, because this is where you get perspectives from a first-time father. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Are you wondering how it's built tough? I think that's a Ford slogan. And so my verdict on this thing is that the little guy's awake.